MyMusic's weekly Q&A show where we answer your questions directly. Why? Because unlike some of my favorite Real Housewives, I value honesty. Oh, I'm looking at you, Teresa Giudice.
Last week, we asked you, what cover songs do you think are better than the original? Here are some of your answers.
Hello Shelby on Tumblr asks, what kind of garbage exactly does Intern 2 smell like? Dubstep says, wet, hot, dirty garbage that sat in the sun all day and got vomited on.
What a bunch of jokers.
The Doctor's Intern on Tumblr asks, can Intern 2 be my best friend?
Best friends are overrated. They come to you with all their nerdy problems and they force you to keep their nerdy secrets and oh my gosh, I've said too much.
Now it's time for Call Me Maybe, where we respond to your voicemails. This one came in for Intern 2.
For me? Awesome! I can't wait to hear it. I've been hoping all week to get a voicemail from a fan, so let's hear it. Yeah.
Shut up, Intern 2.
Oh.
If you want to hear your voicemail featured on the Mosh, leave a message for any of us at 408-67-MUSIC and we might just pick yours.
And now it's time for the poll. Last week, we asked you guys if you preferred K-pop, Britpop, or Corn Pops.
And the winner was Corn Pops.
Next week, we want to know which artists you think should just retire already. Madonna, Kiss, or Happy Louie and Jolcia's Polka Band.
Now it's time for Spotify Schmotify.
Last week, we asked for your favorite songs from Disney stars. And here's a playlist.
Only one Britney song? Where is the love?
Oh, I remember being so jealous of the Mickey Mouse Club when I was a kid. Their shirts were so well pressed.
You're right, Dubstep. Selena Gomez isn't our cup of tea, but we're always down for a dance remix.
Next week, we want to know your favorite song from the year you were born. Send us your suggestions for your chance to be featured in the playlist.
That's right, Dubstep. Time for fan art. We've got some amazingly talented fans who sent in some awesome pictures. Here's a look at some of our favorites.
Next week is a cover artist week. Here's a screen grab. Download it on Facebook and add your best captions, and you just might see it on the next Mosh.
Now it's time for 20 questions. Yes, Dubstep. And 20 answers also. That's implied.
What is your favorite outfit you've worn in any of the episodes so far?
This one! I'm a fastronaut! A fashionable astronaut.
Does anyone like One Direction?
North, south, east, west. I like them all equal.
What's your favorite movie and why?
Tron Legacy. Lots of glowing and Daft Punk.
Why did my mom eat my dog?
I don't think I want to get involved in that.
Anyone like Avril Lavigne?
As a person, no. As an artist, only kinda.
Aren't Vikings awesome?
Dubstep and I don't trust humans with horns.
Can I get in touch with your friend at the Acid Factory and Intern 2?
Once his ears work again, yes, he'd love to hear from you.
How did you two become so plur?
I spent 4 years at Plurtech, and Dubstep studied at the highly respected DeVry University. Really? It sounds distinguished.
What was worse, getting shot by hip-hop twice or kissed by metal?
Things have not been going well for me.
Can Dubstep make a world record for the longest time to beatbox?
Nope.
Idol, where are you from?
www.youtube.com/MyMusicShow.
Do you choose your work or the love of your life?
Ah, but work is the love of my life.
Do you think fishes ever get thirsty?
Oh yeah! Our friend Fishes is always thirsty.
Hi Idol, you're awesome.
That's not a question. That's better than a question.
What is it like to have your head pressed down in a toilet?
Try it and find out. No, don't. I'll just tell you it's bad.
How often do you and Dubstep go to raves?
Not nearly enough.
Thoughts on dust bunnies?
Ugh, don't make me think about them.
Do you like puns?
They are punderful. And I'm pretty good at them.
Beside Dubstep, which other staff member would you like to be for a day?
Satan.
Do you prefer white post-it notes or colorful post-it notes?
White. The colors can be distracting and limit productivity.
Bad news, you guys. 20 questions is over. Worse news, you guys. The Mosh is over. Good we'll be back next week to do this all again. So be sure to hit us up on all the social networks and maybe you'll be featured on our next episode.
Next week, we want to know which album has the coolest cover art. We'll see you on next week's episode of
The Mosh!